I am in 5 figures worth of debt from overconsumption. Let's talk about it. My name is Casey. I'm a 30-year-old mom to 2 feral farm girls who works from home full-time and also owns a farm full-time. We are currently on vacation with our whole family are in the mountains, so I don't have any cute farm animals to show you. I do have this really awesome view. But that's about it. Otherwise, yeah, I am in $58,000 worth of debt, most of it credit card debt because I'm just gullible and dumb and wanted to keep up with the Joneses and spend a ton of money that I didn't have on things that I probably couldn't even tell you I use anymore. I don't even know where they are.
I mean, listen, I'm never going to run out of content, am I? Listen, she said it herself. I'm gullible. I have $58,000 worth of credit card debt, but yet she still went on vacation. Doing a video on overconsumption. Listen, I can't make it up. Well, if you guys haven't been looking around, you know that there's a bunch of people over-consuming.
Shut up and take my money.
Listen, we know what economy we're in today, and you are still seeing people spend like there's no tomorrow.
You're so stupid.
People are going to restaurants. People are going to concerts. People are going to World Cup. They don't care that they're spending permanent tips. They don't care that the prices are higher. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care.
And now you deal with the consequences.
These are the individuals that you see lining up to buy a $400 watch, and you think to yourself, where is all this money coming from? But didn't these people tell me they couldn't save? So you understand why I give people the side eye when they tell me they can't spend, that they can't decide not to buy that item that they don't even need. But listen, guys, we're going to talk about it because you need to watch this video. My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. We're trying to get to 200,000 subs. I cannot get there unless you guys sub. So if you get value from any of my videos, please hit that subscribe button. Also, too, guys, you know what I'm about to say. I have a newsletter, and this newsletter is completely free. How can you beat free? You cannot beat it. And we're going to talk about the same things we talk about here, but in more detail. Housing market, layoffs, the economy, saving, budgeting, all of these things will be in there. And then if you need any type of financing that deals with commercial properties or investment properties, I am your guy. I've been a lender for 20 years. I can assist you with that. That information is in the pinned comment and the description, guys. Let's jump straight to it because, listen, I've done this a very long time. Listen, I sit there and I look at people's finance and I go, you're lying to me. I look at people's tax returns and go, something ain't right here. I've seen it over and over and over again. Someone telling me, Orlando, I can't budget. Orlando, I don't have enough money. But then I see you. Then I see you taking a vacation. And then I ask you, how did you take that vacation? I thought you said you were up to here in expenses. Well, I just moved some stuff around and you know, it happened. Okay. So that means you either had the extra money or you used a credit card. Which one do you think they did? And let me be honest, there is a lot of people out here that continue to buy things over and over and over and over again, and they don't even know what they're buying.
Who does that?
All I need you to do is do a test. Do a test. Go get that credit card that you spent $15,000 on. What did you buy? I'm waiting. What did you buy? What did you buy on that $15,000 that's on that Capital One credit card? What did you buy? You don't remember, do you? No one does. Because you just spend, and spend.
Overconsumption will be the death of some people, okay? And I say that wholeheartedly as somebody who used to overconsume. Overconsumption has literally become my arch nemesis, and the reason why it's become that way is because whenever I look at something that I've bought just for the love of buying something, I just think to myself,
Just for the love of the game.
why the flip did I spend that money? Because now I have to put myself through the annoyance of having to sell it and potentially not even having somebody buy this thing that I'm selling for what I bought it for.
That would
Why
be you.
am I just throwing money down the drain purely because I like something? I feel like overconsumption is something that people are experiencing more and more nowadays purely because of the internet. Okay, you're seeing influencers with things that you want and you're rushing out to go and buy the same thing. Do you need it? Ask yourself that question. Do you need it? Okay. If it wasn't for things like Amazon, which allow things to be delivered to you within one working day, would you have bought this thing? You know, like I feel like asking yourself questions like that, or even asking yourself questions like, oh, this thing that I'm about to buy, do I have something in my wardrobe that serves a similar purpose?
Let's be honest. You guys are going to buy items for every occasion. You go out for this weekend. You're going to buy a new outfit. You're going to buy an outfit for every single occasion. And here's the funny part. Most of you guys don't even remember the clothes that you bought. You don't even remember the shoes that you bought. The brand new shirt with the tag on it, you won't find until 6 months you go in and clean your closet. That's how much you don't care about the items. But you bought them to put you in debt.
Why would we do that?
But listen, I know I can hear people in the back saying, Orlando, that's not fair. I really needed those clothes. Oh, okay. Did you need them as much as you need your finances? Now, I'm just asking for a friend. I'm just asking, did you need them more than your finances? Do you need your credit score more than you need those pair of pants? I'm just asking.
This is the part where I don't answer you.
Let me ask you another question. Do you have a savings account? You don't, do you? You don't have an emergency savings account, but you overconsume on items that you don't even need. You don't have an emergency savings account, but you got 8 red shirts made from China from Amazon. Make it make sense to me. How does this help you? That's all I'm asking you. But let's continue.
You know, if I'm about to buy this thing, do I have anything in my wardrobe that looks very similar to what it is that I feel like I need to buy, even though I don't need to buy it? Do you know what I mean? I feel like instant gratification, and it is really fueling overconsumption. And I hate it now. I hate overconsumption. I used to be somebody who would literally just buy things, like I said.
How much do you
Because
hate
I just liked it. Not because it served any serious purpose. I just liked it. And that's not a good reason to buy things anymore. I'm starting to realize that. Now, honestly, yeah, every time I look around my room and I see something that I don't use, I'm like, why the flip did I buy that? Like, it's gotten so bad. Honestly, do not overconsume. Do not buy things that you know deep down you don't need. Yes. I'm here to break it to you. Just liking something, it isn't enough for you to buy something. Really? Okay. At first you think, yeah, that's a good enough reason to buy something. And then it's a couple months, maybe even years down the line, and that thing that you're breaking your back to buy, you don't even use. Do not fall down the trap. Honestly.
So listen, I don't know about this young lady, but you will see people say all the time that they don't like something. You will hear people say this all the time. They will say things like, I dislike overconsumption. I don't like doing this anymore. I should have never done this to begin with. But here's the question. Did you dislike it so much that you actually started to budget? Because you said, you know what? This is costing me so much money. This is ruining my finances so much that I need to budget. Did you do that? Oh, you didn't. So you really don't care about you burning money. You don't really care that your credit score is dropping. You don't really care that you're snowballing debt to become uncontrollable to a point that you can no longer afford it. Because here's the truth. You can't afford it now, but you won't feel it until you lose something. Fact. Let me say that one more time. You can't afford it now, but you won't feel it until you actually lose something. Oh man, we're gonna push that credit card that you overconsumed on, we're gonna push that to collections. All of a sudden, you're like, oh, my financial life is in disaster. Trust me, it was in disaster after the third red Amazon shirt.
I've paid off over $4,000 in credit card debt in the past 3 months. And my boyfriend looked at me and was like, well, what the did you even buy? Like,
what did you buy?
To be having all this debt, like, what did you even buy? And I didn't even have a response. Like, I literally was sitting there racking my brain, like, what did I actually spend over $4,000? What did I actually spend over $4,000 on? And it's just like, the fact that nothing even jumps out to me tells me that I didn't need to be buying any of those things in the first place. So if you're in a position right now where you're buying just for, like, the moment of, like, what is that called? Like, the instant gratification. If you're just buying for the sake of buying when you're in debt a couple months from now and you don't even remember what it is you bought because it was that insignificant and it didn't affect your life, you're really going to feel like an idiot. So I don't know who needs to hear this. Just stop with the buying, because a few months from now, you're not even going to remember why the you're even in debt.
You know, this is kind of like when I tell people that they have $10,000 worth of fast food debt, credit card debt. And people say, oh, what do you mean? You literally spent $10,000 on a $20,000 limit, all on fast food. You might as well put the McDonald's logo on your Capital One credit card. Listen, you might as well put the Popeye's chicken logo on the credit card and say, I'm paying interest to these guys. Imagine that. Imagine getting a credit card statement, knowing that you spent all of that on fast food and knowing I can't pay this off until another 10 years. You're going to be paid $10,000 worth of interest on McDonald's. Make that make sense. See, you can tell that story around a campfire and it will scare everyone. Tell everyone, listen, kids, at one point, I bought $10,000 worth of fast food and they made me pay $10,000 worth of interest. Now, I get it. You don't look at it that way. You don't look at it as if you spent that much money on Amazon. You spent that much money on Klarna. You spent that much money, and you don't look at it as if, Orlando, I just spent all of this money on fast food or clothes or electronics. I don't look at it that way. I just look at it as I'm buying it, and that's it. Well, let me explain this to you. While you may look at it that way, that's not reality. These people, let me say this very, very, very clearly. These people, Capital One, Discover, Amex, Chase, we could go on and on. Visa, MasterCard, these credit card companies, they are not lending for free.
Oh, no.
Their business is not giving you money at a 0% interest rate. And if you do see a 0% interest rate, it's introductory. And it's only to get you in so they can trap you. Listen, if you have no discipline listen, that's another video. That's another video. If you don't have discipline right now, and you signed up to one of those 0% interest, they got you. They got you. Because the 0%, it doesn't matter. They'll take the hit up front for 3 months. They'll take that hit because the other 7 months, they're going to get you for 25%.
I need my payday.
But listen, what do I know? I'm just a guy on YouTube, only been in the industry for 20 years, but you know, nobody cares about that anymore. You guys listen to 19-year-olds.
I just saw a video on here of a 23-year-old girl asking people to comment how much money they have saved and how much debt they're in because she wanted to see where she's at compared to other people her age. And oh my goodness, the comments are so concerning. Like, people are joking about how little money they have, or how they have $0 in saving and like X thousand in debt, and like everybody's like making it seem like a joke. And I don't mean this in a way to make people feel bad at all. I just think that we need to like educate our generation on how that's not normal. Like, just because you see overconsumption on social media and people like living these like lavish lives on social media, that's not normal, and you shouldn't try to keep up with that, or else you're gonna end up in a position having so much debt and no savings, even though being in your 20s is the best time to invest as much money as you can. But yeah, tell me below, am I overreacting, or is this something that should be addressed?
Yes. I get it. Yeah, you're right. It shouldn't be normal, but it is. See, 70% of people live paycheck to paycheck. Most people do not even have $500 in their savings account.
Wait, what?
Most people don't even have $500 in their savings account. I know this is crazy. I know people think to themselves, this cannot be true, but it is. This is the reality. And while everyone is out here buying overpriced watches, overpriced shoes, overpriced food at restaurants, going on vacation, living above their means, they're all doing it for one reason. They care about how you, that's right, you look at them. They want you to be like, wow, they're really living life. But they don't understand that it's only temporary, and it will catch up to you. And listen, some people are right now in that moment right now. They did all the crab legs, they did all the vacations, they did all the partying and all the concerts. They did it all, and now they're paying for it. You can do all of that on money that is not yours. Never pay it back and have the rest of your life, 20 plus years, destroyed. Can't buy a house, can't buy a car, can barely even buy food. Everything is more expensive because you made a bad decision to live above your means and overconsume, and then use other people's money that you thought was free money to ruin your financial livelihood.
Bologna, fudge, and mustard. My life is being ruined by the internet.
You could miss me with your purse collection or even your luxury car. At the end of the day, what I know to be true is overconsumption is a sign of poverty. And I'm not going down that rabbit hole with you. I'm not impressed. Tell me that your Roth IRA is maxed out. Tell me that you're investing into your 401k.
What?
Let me know that you have an individual broker's account. I will be impressed then. And then we can have a conversation about wealth. But overconsumption remains to be a poverty mindset.
Well, there's nothing else I need to say about this. Nothing else. But guys, if you love content like this, please join the Patreon. We do exclusive content over there. You will love it. And as always, you won't get all of your information off this one video. I need you to watch this video right here. Yes, this one right here. It will give you information on the housing market, financial news, and get you into your first rental property. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks.